This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We are done after this story with Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. And
Doki.
man, what a journey that we went through.
Give us Doki.
Very, very horrific.
Yeah.
And these side stories are giving me a really conflicted feeling about Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that they derail from, what made the original game so good, they're still really nice. They're cute and everything like that. They serve their purpose.
Like, I feel like this side one would be more like I would like somebody to read it to me. I like listening to this kind of stuff, like a backward banner and stuff like this. Where the first one, I feel like, it kind of better serves as a game,
Yeah.
Where this one better serves as a story. Like,
because in the side stories, they're just that. There are stories between all the characters, and you're not really a part of it because there's never a point where your character comes in and like
fucks everything up.
right. And as it says up here, the stories are not related to the events of the original game.
Oh.
And that's more or less due to the fact that these are kind of like, what if prequels. That kind of add to the Doki Doki Literature Club lore.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And, without going too into detail, I think it's really nice to have these as kind of like, prequels, possible prequels. But who knows? They're unrelated to the events of the game, but they kind of mesh everything together and set up, the story of the original game pretty good and stuff like that. I'm not going to get too into detail about it. MapPad already made like 2 or 3 videos about it, so go watch them if you want more info, if you want more knowledge on the deep lore of Doki Doki Literature Club, because, as much as we like to make memes about game theory, it's an unironically damn good series of videos that you should definitely check out. Anyways, enough stalling.
Yes.
We have some
equalities to do.
We have some equal things to take care of. We have to end this game.
Yes.
So let's do that. Okay, everyone. We're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking, since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, Oh, Sayuri and I already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival? Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient route so we can get to most of them before the lines get too long. Hey, that has nothing to do with the club. Well, you have to let me finish. Alright, fine, go ahead. Right, so basically, we get all the food we can, and then we come back here, and we all eat together. That's all. Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Boo! Don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it. No, I wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together any time. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any new interest in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really get a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event. Oh my gosh, yes! I was just joking, but that's a really good idea. Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you can get out of the literature club. Well, that's kind of tough, because everyone gets something different out of the club. Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build. Yeah! That's too embarrassing. Aw, but you'd have so much to talk about. That's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way. Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's the literature club. We talk about that stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it. Oh, you're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant. It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter. Right, my bad. It's just a habit I need to break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start? I'll start. I was the first to join, after all. Wouldn't that be me? No, I want to go first. Fine, fine. You can start. I don't mind. Yay! So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself. You know, like if it's just a poem, then I can share it without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica. And she was sleeping. Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh. Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club. Especially since writing helped me so much, I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature, and that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone, having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people. Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision. Yeah, and then Yuri joined, but she was so different from us, and Natsuki too. I think for Yuri, it really helped for me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. But Natsuki was kind of the opposite, where she wasn't ready to get really close to someone really quickly. I never really thought about that sort of thing. I really feel like I've gotten better at understanding people's different needs. And that makes me really happy, because my friends are just the most important thing to me. And whatever new members we get, I want to help them in those ways too. I don't know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you. Really? Mm-hmm. I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could be friends with. So when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do, or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better. You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was just super impressed. Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who was easily liked by others, like the two of you can. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time, I should have been thinking about other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Oh, also, I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I would have ever expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really need. Oh my gosh! You're so cute that I'm going to throw up! Okay, please don't do that, Sayori. Besides, I'm not cute. Hey, isn't that my line? Oh. Well, for me it's actually true, so... What are you saying? Nothing. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn. My heart! Sayori, take some deep breaths. Okay, fine, I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show-off. I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with. Besides, you left out the most important thing that you get out of this club. I did? Yeah. a regular supply of your favorite cupcakes. Oh no, I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the Cupcake Queen. Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time. No! I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can. Hey. Well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kind of hard to talk about this stuff, but I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about. I'm sorry, Natsuki. It's fine. I knew it was for the best, and I was right. I guess for me, it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was to just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. That was really the worst. Natsuki's voice chokes a little. We love you, Natsuki. I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return. That's not true. Natsuki, you've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club was supposed to be. Apparently that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect.
Respect.
You even inspired me to start playing piano. That's something that means a lot to me. So there's no need to put yourself down. Okay. Natsuki wipes her eyes. You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around, and you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry that I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone. Or thinking that I was needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect, and that the best thing you can do is to help guide people, rather than do everything for them. We're all good people. We're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club, realizing what that really means. Sayori, what are you doing? I just thought that we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us. With a piece of chalk in her hand, Sayori writes the word trust on the chalkboard. This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everyone about me. With everything about me. Not just my good side. Suddenly, Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes understanding. I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself. In that case... Monica takes a piece of chalk as well, and writes the word respect. I always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there was more to it than I thought, and I'm a better person because of it. I have another one! Sayori writes balance. Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person. That reminds me. Yuri writes reflection. I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people, and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great. We have a whole list of things now. Suddenly, everyone turns to look at Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that. Jeez. You could have just asked. Monica hands her piece of chalk to Natsuki. Then Natsuki sighs and writes self-love. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So there, that's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words on the board. Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature? It is! We still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature. Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature. Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well. Hey, let's all take a picture together. We don't have one yet, right? Hey, you're right! Make sure you send it to me after. Wait, can I brush my hair first or something? Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us. Everyone get together. I can't fit you all in. Okay. Okay, everyone ready? And click!
Well, for a minute there, I thought you took a picture.
I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members. Yeah! I have so many happy thoughts right now. Oh no. Happy thoughts. Oh god, I'm getting PTSD from the original game. Oh no. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem. You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done. Me too. I think I would like that as well.
Are we all gonna turn to her?
Everyone's looking at me again.
I do what's right.
I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it. That's okay. The 4 members of the literature club disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance, then start writing immediately. Sayori stretches, then does the same. But Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start. Just move your hand. Monica mouths to herself. Right the way into your heart. Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monica navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new.
Oh, she's going to space. Oh, we're going to everywhere that we were. Doki Doki. Literature Club. Plus.
Ah. Oh man. What a ride this game was.
Yeah. What a good story that was.
It was. It really was.
Good story.
Very beautiful.
I'm a sucker for good stories. You know, this was a good story.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, look. Monica comforting Sayori.
And this one.
And Sayori helping Yuri out. That's when Monica played the piano for Natsuki.
And then the other one. Right? Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's the other way.
They showed the other side to show Natsuki.
Well, you got it.
I know, right?
Now we got this one.
And there's Natsuki.
And then the other side.
Oh, oh yeah, the poem that she gave to Sayori.
Yeah, there we go.
And there she is.
And then this one.
And then yeah, this one. Monica and Yuri. And then Natsuki and Yuri. Thank you, dear player, for enjoying our story of friendship and literature.
Friendship and literature.
Absolutely. Made with love by Team Salvato. Oh, there's the picture they took.
Take picture. Oh, there we go. It's all
man.
done.
We got it.
We did
It's
it.
all over.
We did it. We got it all.
We have one last email. Oh my god. We need to have a meeting about shifting our focus a little bit. We've reset VM1 how many times now? For real. We've definitely collected as much data as we can from it at this point. We just need to work with what we have and try to increase the stability of our connection to VM2. We've obviously gotten spoiled by the ease of access that VM1 offers us, but it's just unrealistic for someone in real life to be granted a level of elevation even close to monitor kernel access. If we can't establish a stable connection to VM2, then how can we expect to get anywhere when the same scenario inevitably occurs to our own universe? Anyway, thanks to Ro's work, we were able to acquire a few rudimentary logs. I have an idea on how to increase connection stability to VM2 while maintaining weak hypervisor access to everyone inside on an individual basis. Ironically, it has to do with something that they're building in their own VM. I'll go into detail in a more formal report, but some of the log files indicate attempts of theirs to pool together the access potential of multiple individuals into a single parallel unit. It sounds ridiculous, but if they actually get somewhere with it, then we might have a solid entry point that doesn't heavily intrude upon the VM. I'm going to spin up a read-only hypervisor that we can use to test different ideas like this. The elevation level will be set to monitor adjacent real-time level access. The VM will just be named Test VM for now, although the parallel access unit they're building in the VM seems to be called Project Libitina, according to the few logs we have. We can change the name once we actually get a decent picture of it. Wait, Project Libitina? Oh boy. That's some deep lore there, right there. Also, monitor kernel access. Huh.
Access.
You take Moni out of monitor, and then take the K from kernel and A from access. Monica. Monica.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Monitor kernel access. That's Monica. Shit. Alright, well we got some music. I believe that's the last... Oh, this one. Stories of Friendship and Literature.
Stories of Friendship and Literature.
That was the last one. And we got some more pictures. We got the last picture right here.
The last picture.
There we go.
The last picture.
Oh, but there's an extra one.
Oh,
Okay.
there's one with funny faces.
Okay, now everyone make a funny face.
Take a
there you
picture.
go.
She's got a mustache. Oh my god. I love it. Big purple mustache.
And Natsuki's got the puffy cheeks. It looks like Monica's doing like that duck face selfie that a lot of people used to do in 2015, Monica. Come on, get your shit together.
Yup.
Let's check the rest of these. I think there was... Oh yeah, there is. Finish all of the side stories. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. That's nice. So we have every single picture.
We have everything.
We have everything. 100%. Look at that. We did it. Okay, so there was another VM called Test VM, I think. Oh yeah, here it is.
What is this?
I wonder. What does that do? Oh?
Does that restart everything?
I don't know. Oh, what the
I swear
attempting to
God.
decode binary data. Oh.
Oh no, is this another code thing that I'm gonna have to pay attention to?
By the looks of it. What is happening?
Is there something I can put this through to understand? Because I don't think I understand.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's far stronger during collective sessions, which makes me believe the Nexus will have incredible... Oh.
Nexus.
Oh. Connection lost.
Picture.
What? What? Huh? What?
What is this?
What? Connection lost. What do I... Oh. Oh, can we do this multiple times? Oh, shit.
Decode binary data.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
There's no 1 zeros, man. I don't know what binary is. What kind of binary is this?
Of the Nexus extends beyond any comprehension of the material world. Cool, I don't care. Connection lost. Oh, well, that's a shame.
I'll keep doing it.
Okay, well,
Okay.
yeah, that's it. I'm done. Not doing that anymore. All right, let's get that picture again. Set as the wallpaper. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, that's it. That's the ending. That's it.
that is it. For
Yeah.
real. That
For
is
fucking real.
that is it. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is complete. And we don't know exactly what is next for this channel
No, we don't.
because we have not planned this far ahead.
No,
we do
did
apologize.
not.
We do have 2 spin-offs, however.
We have 2
Well, not spin-offs.
I was gonna say
2 one-off videos.
one off.
Uh,
Oh wait, there's 2 one-offs. I thought we just did one.
no, we did 2.
Okay.
And those will be uploaded at some point. Yeah, I don't think the Mean Bean Machine one is uploaded yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah.
All right. So yeah, there is 2.
We got 2 more
I guess
that are on the way. And then stuff. I don't know. Our next Let's Play, who knows?
Who knows? Maybe it'll be a random game that I have somewhere.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of them, so we probably get spitball some ideas. You know.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yup.
I guess with that, we are done with Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, and that is the end of this one.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed.
Yes, absolutely.
Guys.
From beginning to end, it was quite a lot of fun, and yeah, I know you guys aren't going to see this until like after everything else. So, well, obviously, but I mean, this video is being recorded before any of the Let's Play was even uploaded. So,
Right.
so yeah, I think that's really it in terms of what I have to say. Do you have anything you want to add?
Other than that, this was an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, everything's fine.
So, yeah, I think we can officially close the chapter on Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So with that, our third Glitchling Army Let's Play is complete. We had Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. We had Sonic 06. And now we can add Doki Doki Literature Club Plus to the complete category.
But hear this, there will be more.
Yes,
we just
definitely.
don't know what it is yet. We have to figure that out sooner or later. You know?
Right.
So yeah. So leave a like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, well, fuck off. I'm just kidding. You can leave a dislike.
Yeah.
No. You can leave a dislike, then fuck off. You
Yeah,
know?
there you go. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. And yeah, look forward to the next Let's Play,
Yeah.
whenever that may be, whatever game it might be.
Yeah.
Because we haven't gotten to that point yet.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like on this channel we could start a marathon series.
Marathon
where
series.
we tackle a specific series and play all of its games back to back.
I see. Like the first one sequel, the other sequel, and like,
Yeah.
So basically, kind of like what I'm doing a little bit with Banjo. You know,
Yeah.
like I started with Kazooie. I redid Tooie, and I'm going to be doing the next one, and then the next one, and then I'm going to end it with Nuts and Bolts because that's where it ends.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something
like that.
But that's really it.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to add. So yeah, I believe that's it for us.
Yeah. So stay glitchy, everybody. Ciao, babies. All that shit.
And yeah, and remember to like or dislike either one. It doesn't matter. Likes get the video out to other people's algorithms. Helps push that video out there for other people to see. So do that if you wish.
Yes.
And yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next Let's Play, whatever that may be. And until then, like he said, stay glitchy and all that good stuff. And we'll see you then. But for now,
ciao, babies.
Ciao.
Bye.
Natsuki's best girl. Changed my mind.
She is best girl. She bakes cupcakes.